Welcome, Bear fans. We're on the Bearcast right here. This is our pregame talk with Jason Miller, sponsored by Stephen and Jessica Grace of Main Street Suites.
Still nice weather out there, Mike. Get some ice cream.
Yes. So we're up here on practice field. A little bit about the Durant game. Bears played excellent, played a well-rounded game, beat a very good team, but now it's time to move on to Regina.
The defense and offense last week both did well. You can take away one carry for DeLong, and still he only had 105 out of averaging 290.
Yeah.
And now you move on to Regina, which they're not having what they would consider their best season, but they're 4-2. And they got a lot on the line on Friday, and so does WestBranch. There's a lot on the line for pecking order in the district, Mike, and a lot of different things. And it's WestBranch and Regina. It is the next game on the schedule, but it's now the game on the schedule.
Yeah, and, going with the one game at a time. Right. We haven't looked anywhere towards them, but this is the week that we do. Regina's obviously a big rivalry with us, only 8 miles down the road. Great program. They've lost twice this year to Minneapolis and then again to Williamsburg, who's top ranked in 3A. So we know we're going to see what Regina has. We've seen it over the years, and it hasn't changed. But I think the difference Friday night is going to be this WestBranch team. This is about the most prepared and talented WestBranch team I've seen in a while.
Yeah, and I think on film, every team's going to see it. And they're going to see it. Coach Dumont and his staff are probably as good as any staff around, Mike, is breaking film down, trying to get a game plan. And they're seeing how well Andy is running the ball behind this big offensive line. They're seeing how the defense is kind of having a party at the football almost on every play. And they're also seeing the dual threat of Ty Hughes but they're going to come to play. And let's just say it. They've had WestBranch's number since September 16th, 2005.
Yeah, and, you got Jason Dumont and Ed Hinkle, co-coaches over there, two ex-Hawkeyes that obviously know the game. So, they're going to prepare for this one, and they're going to be focused. This is their chance to make a statement. I mean, they're going to make the playoffs, but as far as ranking and stuff like that. So they're going to come out here guns blazing.
If Regina wins on Friday and then wins next week, they are your co-district champs. They'd be the outright district champ with one district loss because the other teams Meepo would have 2, Durant would have 2, WestBranch would have 1 if WestBranch loses this week and wins next week, and they have the tiebreaker, which would be the head-to-head. But so WestBranch does not want that to happen, Mike. They have a lot of things going for them. I think the momentum's in the right place, but you're going to get the best from that team on Friday.
Yeah, and we're looking at senior night here coming out. Always a big night. We have a very good, talented group of seniors. A lot of kids that have added. They have played. This is their third year. The Belk brothers and Andy Henson. So that's going to be a focus. Is these seniors want to go out in style, at Butch Peterson Field.
And I'm going to move over a little bit. As Matt's going over my shoulder, you're seeing a lot of those guys are out there. You've got the Belk twins have been playing for 3 years. You got Andy Henson has been a running back for 3 years. You got one lineman that's been playing for 2, Aiden Dingbaum. You got Jackson Kaleberg. You got all these guys that have been playing for at least 2, mostly 3, like you said. Yeah. And so they're going to want to go out on their last regular season home game. They're going to want to go out with a win. And to do it against Regina, that would be pretty special.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that the defense, the last 2 games has really set the tone, and then the offensive line,
That's where it's at.
Yeah,
that's where it's at. If they can keep up their strong play.
And that's where it'll be at Friday night. We're going to have a huge crowd down there. Senior night starts about
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, so get up there early. Also, the last day to see the Memories of Oliphant Street Field is going to be Friday. And our guy Lurchie is watching it until the game starts. So if you haven't seen it, please get on down there. But on behalf of the Bearcast, Jason Miller, Mike Quinlan, this is a big week. Go Bears.